Hello, welcome back to Griffiths Productions, where there's a whole load of teasers, stories and a whole load of chaos. So sit back, relax and enjoy the video. So that time has come to make Season 2, Episode 10, the finale called Redemption of my Wentworth spin-off Behind the Bars. This will be a really sad way to leave the series. And yeah, it will leave on a cliffhanger, but I'm not sure about Season 3. So, yeah, I'll think about it and see if I want to. But yeah, in that case, enjoy. In H6, Peter is talking to Grace and says, it's not going to be easy to escape. Grace says, that's why you're going to help. Peter says, I can't, it's too risky. The governor is stopping escapes happening. Grace says, you're going to find a way. Peter leaves the unit. Grace goes into the yard and her crew say, is it happening? Grace says, yeah, an officer's helping me. Meanwhile, in the staff room, Vera is making a drink. Then the governor comes in and says, I think we need to make some changes in the prison. Vera says, like what? The governor says, I'm bringing back the restraint stations. Vera says, you've got to be joking. The last time they were in the prison, they caused problems. The governor says, we need to control these prisoners. Peter goes to Grace in her cell and says, just an update, I found a way to help you escape. Grace says, how? Peter says, I'm going to dress you as an officer and you're going to walk out. Grace says, okay. The governor has got the restraint stations installed. B says, what the hell are these? Mr. Jackson says, they're restraint stations, Smith. B says, why do we need these? Mr. Jackson says, to stop you women from being so violent. Later on, Peter takes Grace to the holding cell and tells her to get changed. So Grace gets changed and Peter takes her to reception and gives her a pass. Grace lets herself out and walks out the door, then runs out towards the gates. And an officer radios Vera and says, we have an escape. Vera says, who is it? The officer says, Grace King. Vera rushes to the governor's office and says, we have a problem. The governor says, what is it, Vera? Vera says, Grace King has escaped. The end. So make sure you like and subscribe, and that was the last episode of Season 2. So it will be uploaded today, but it won't be available until the 10th of October. So it won't be available till this coming Friday, and then that's it. Season 2 has completely ended, so you can binge watch Season 1 and 2 together at the same time. I'm not sure about Season 3. I will do a separate video on whether Season 3 will come and all that. But I think it's time to because these edits and videos and everything, they're easy to make, but it can be very, very stressful if you get the wrong, if you're getting the wrong way around. But yeah, I will let you know if Season 3 is coming very soon, because I haven't completely decided yet. So yeah, so make sure you tune in, watch it and enjoy.